Congo, ekolo na biso tobongisa yango Congo. Congo, ekolo monene tobosana te Congo. Tolingana toyokana tosalisana malamu bongo tobongisa Congo. Tolingana toyokana tosalisana malamu bongo tobongisa Congo. Congo, cheto ya nene yena tufweti tomesa cheto.
Mbote Denginini. Okay, by the end of the week you will all be confidently responding to those simple greetings, and I hope somewhat more, because many of you will be engaged in language and linguistic workshops across the week. This is a really exciting venture. It's the first time we've taken on this event and celebrated a whole week of Congolese culture and activities and deeper understanding of our host country. But more about that when our director comes up to speak. So it's 8:30 and we're on time and we're about to start. I'd like to call upon the presenters of the ritual, please. So when you're ready, I just realize people are busy, but it would be wonderful if you could bring a dish along and hand it to the kitchen staff on Friday, if it needs refrigeration, etc. And of course the theme is Congolese food. We're having distinctly Congolese food.
posa ya Congo na école internationale américaine ya Brazzaville. Yango wana tokosenga na bonkoko bozwa masanga mbila likasu pe bofongola nzela pona bokebisi ya likita yango. Totopeli mbino nyoso boyeyi bolangu mpe likita yengo ebanda.
Batata na bamama bantonya mpe bakuluntu nyonso bote ya beno. Beto metonja beno mingi mpe beto mezodila beno gizu ya mbote. Na kizi ya mbala ya ntete ya ku kembila kisabala ya Congo. Na école internationale américaine ya Brazzaville. Na ina beno bakulu beno tambula samba pe dikasu yino. Pe beno fungula nyoso. Beto mezodila diaka beno gizulu ya mbote.
Thank you very much. I'd like you to remain really quiet now and just face the front while a member of our school presents the Congolese flag to the front of the assembly. So could I please welcome Jose Musunda of grade 8 as she brings the flag to the front. Thank you.
Oh,
So when the Congolese team met only 2 weeks ago, I think it was only 2 weeks ago, we've had a couple of brief meetings, and here we are today, about to front the whole week with a whole host of different activities that I hope are enjoyable and elevating for you. And we talked about a vision for this week, given it's our first time, and the vision being that we're to say thank you to our host country, Congo, for allowing this wonderful school to operate in its borders, and also to have a deeper and greater understanding of the Congolese culture and Congolese people. So I'm now going to invite to the stage, please, or the podium, our director, Ms. Laura Viban.
Students, teachers, distinguished guests, we're expecting a lot more. Welcome to the first annual celebration of the Congo Week at AISB. We're indeed very privileged to be here this morning for the opening ceremony of the Congo Week, which is the first of its kind since the creation of the school in 2012. But we're more proud that we're in Congo and we're able to run this school and do the things that would have been done elsewhere just as well as other schools in other parts of the world would do. Thank you, Congo. And that is the reason for us to be here. Congo is a land of rituals. It's a land of customs. It's a land of traditions. It's a land of values that we can't do without celebrating. Just like every African country, Congo is one rich with all of these. And Anaïs Ngolatsi. The ride, because it's going to be a lot of activities, and you're going to live life from the perspective of the Congolese. You're going to learn about Congolese history, Congolese geography, the socio-cultural part of Congo. You're going to learn about some games that Congolese children would play. You learn to drum. Our drummers are around. You're going to learn to sing. Some of you are learning to sing the national anthem for the first time, even though you've been in Congo for so many years. Teachers in our country, and we understand the host country better. Soon you're going to hear from Mr. Steve about a historical Britain, the history of Germany, the history of America, without learning about the history of our host country. It's just a normal thing we should have been doing. And again, invite you to our Friday finale, which is going to be grander than this. And we hope that some of the dignitaries that we invited will be able to make it on Friday, so we make it a big opportunity for everyone to learn about Congo and to appreciate what we have. Thank you all, and enjoy the week.
The Bantus and the forest people. The earliest inhabitants of the region comprising present-day Congo were the forest people, whose Stone Age culture was slowly replaced by Bantu tribes. Those forest people we know today as the Pygmy race. And they've survived against all odds, and they're still alive and well in the deep forests of Central Africa. And I was very privileged at one point a few years back to meet them, and they're a lovely, lovely people. The main Bantu tribe living in the region were the Congo, spelt with a K, also known as Bakongo, who established mostly unstable kingdoms along the mouth, north and south of the Congo River. The capital of this Congolese kingdom, Mbanza Congo, later baptized as São Salvador by the Portuguese, is a town in northern Angola, near the border with DRC. From their capital, they ruled over an empire encompassing large parts of present-day provinces called Mpemba, Soyo, Mbamba, Mbata, Zundi, and Mpangu. In the east, it bordered on the Kwango River, a tributary of the Congo River. In total, the kingdom is said to have had 3 to 4 million inhabitants. and a surface of about 300,000 kilometres squared. This African Iron Age culture came under great pressure with the arrival of the first Europeans, in this case Portuguese explorers. The Iron Age is the final epoch of the three-age division of prehistory and proto-history of humanity. It was preceded by the Bronze Age and Stone Age, of course. King John II of Portugal sought, in order to break Venetian and Ottoman control over trade with the East, to organise a series of expeditions south along the African coast with the goal of establishing direct contact with Asia. In 1482 through 1483, Captain Diogo Cao, sailing southwards on the uncharted Congo River, discovered the mouth of the river and became the first European to encounter the Kingdom of Congo. Initially, relations were limited and considered beneficial to both sides, with Christianity easily accepted by the local nobility, leading on 3rd of May 1491 to the baptism of King Nzinga Nkubu. As the first Christian Congolese, he became known as King Zhao I. He was succeeded after his death in 1506 by his son, Nzinga Mbemba, who ruled as King Alfonso I until 1543. Sorry, there are lots of names and dates in here. Under his reign, Christianity gained a strong foothold in the country. Many churches were built in Mbanza, of which the Kulumbimbi Cathedral, erected between 1491 and 1534, was the most impressive. In theory, the kings of Portugal and Congo were equals, and they exchanged letters as such. Congo at some point even established diplomatic relations with the Vatican, and the Pope appointed a local priest as bishop for that reason.
Nous, jeunes du Congo, nous voulons un Congo uni, paisible, dans lequel nous pourrons bâtir un avenir radieux pour tous.
Normalement, ça devait être Mbote Nayo, ok. Oh, ok, Mbote Naza Malamu Matondo. Matondo is thank you. Matondo Nayo.
Matondo Nayo.
Naza Malamu. Como Nayo Nani?
Como Nagali Nayo.
Como Naga Delmas?
Mbote Naza Malamu Matondo.
Naza Malamu, como Nayo Nani?
Congo Nanga Binayo.
Oh, Bitolo.
Congo Nanga Ayana Nayo.
Kabye amanja mwana tani kibanti bangal mabam libanam atiter ngol mbo manji munyig ate ngongo nanjali toni langa borgo lunga tsekon kaka ko anku ngiterme njer mbag mambo log la wala go le la wala bana tar mier mulle wumpane ngang fo wumbo manji on de la fin pour avoir pour de la fiera me moi ancien lililio moi ancien lililio e barginga kelke ba yiken mo mambu ala ken ala ken continue lu tulu implo ala ken continue lu yelnga gul mer go la bangi go wenji kaye mon ba lagi mon ba jimi mon ba gobe nan yer mo le wumpan ngang fo wumbo banje kahane yansema ko kahane yansema ko ngindela ndelge ibana konga mya bambo kahane yansema ko ngindela ndelge ibana konga mya bambo wo ujela mwana ngola njela mbwingo ujel ambalata ngo mingel jermba mama mwantie jermba mama mwantie jermba mama mwantie tarabana kato mutuni ga yemamsio depuis torulam ankirgo luango ke bion kirgo yimungi bindelem ayon de korulam ankirgo tatel go mangi shugungana do kaye jonga bitini mambo jonga kirkuni jonga kirkuni.
Oui, car nous sommes dans cette voie.
Que Dieu bénisse le Congo.
Alhamdoulilah, à la grâce de Dieu, nous sommes un peuple indivisible.
L'honorable des dos de la Bichingwali.
Alonga samba de Congo,
Bunyabana Kimbongo, décret Koussala, c'est lui qui cherche à trouver les loyers, c'est lui qui trouve et supporte les loyers, maman, yeah, maman zinampazi mukubazo papa, bongo kulanda malembe, yeah, lubaki lwa mafumu kusala mo papa, lubaki lwa manguri kusala mo papa,
Purple is purple or white? It's purple. It's green.
So is that green or white?
Okay, look.
Okay, now I have a question. How does the cheese look?
Congolese gold pepper. I don't know the exact name of what they call it in. Yeah, they're pretty spicy. Yeah, and French is also piment. Yeah, in Congo we call it pondu. We are going to do something quite interesting. We're going to pick the pondu like they would before they prepare it, and then we're going to plant the stems just like how they do to grow new pondu. Okay? So everybody must pay attention. Everybody has to participate. Okay? Okay, everybody?
Listen.
Look. Just like how they would if we were going to make fondue. Okay? Okay.
Actually, this is the way it works. We will be taking off these things. Okay?
Wait.
Wait until everybody gets one.
It's wet.
It's okay. It's bound to be wet. It was in the market. There you go. No, we're waiting for everyone.
Okay. And then in here, what we usually do is we take this part. Good. So look, with this one, if we take this one away, it's going to make it and plant it like this. We'll have another saka tree from all of these different parts of the stem.
I'm done.
Can we?
Congo, ekolo monene tobosana te Congo. Tolingana toyokana tosalisana malamu bongo tobongisa.
Careful, you're going to get wet.
Tolingana toyokana tosalisana malamu bongo tobongisa Congo.